Hello and welcome to another video on this channel. I decided to make this video because of what I'm gathering from emails and comments from DV 2023 applicants. It's like most DV 2023 applicants who have not yet received their interview notification, especially those with high case numbers or those who are assigned at embassies that are not performing well. Most of them seem to either be already discouraged or on the verge of becoming discouraged as far as scheduling of their interview in the DV 2023 program is concerned. The DV 2023 program has gone 10 months into interview scheduling. So there are only 2 months remaining, and humanly speaking, anyone who was not interviewed or who was not scheduled for interview during the first 10 months will start to lose hope when it comes to their interview being scheduled during the 2 final months. That is very normal for anyone. So when you guys say you are discouraged or you are on the verge of becoming discouraged, I tend to understand. But there is one thing I would like you to know. I made a video sometime last month, and in that video, I indicated the importance of the 2 final months in the fiscal year as far as scheduling or conduct of interviews is concerned. I explained that embassies that do not usually work normally during the first 10 months of the program year actually begin to put in their best during the 2 final months of the program year. So some embassies that we think are not performing well, even others that we think are dead when it comes to their operations, during the 2 final months of the program, it has been observed that such embassies come alive, they put in their best, and they interview an unprecedented number of cases. That was the case of the Nairobi embassy last year, and I even explained this in the video that I made last month and that I just spoke about. Around this time last year, the Nairobi embassy had interviews scheduled up to the early 20,000 case number range, as is the case in the DV 2023 program. But by the end of the DV 2022 program, the Nairobi embassy had interviewed cases up to 60,000 plus case number range. I mentioned this as an example in that video. Now, if it was possible in the DV 2022 program for the Nairobi embassy to leave 20,000 plus case number range and interview up to 60,000 plus case number range within the space of 2 months, it is also possible that that scenario will be repeated at the Nairobi embassy or at any other embassy for that matter in the DV 2023 program. So because of that, it is still early for DV 2023 applicants to begin to give up. It is true that by the end of the DV 2023 program, not all of you will be scheduled for interview. Not all of you will end up being interviewed. That is something you are already aware of because it was expressed in your selection notification letter. And it is something that I always like to draw the attention of those who just get selected in the DV lottery too. And that is why I made a video for DV 2024 applicants a number of days ago to let them be aware of that reality. But even at that, even with the fact that not all of you will end up being scheduled for interview or being interviewed in the DV 2023 program, the fact remains that during the 2 final months of the DV 2023 program, there will be high numbers of interviews conducted. From the current data, you can see that as many as 15,000 diversity visas will be issued out during the 2 final months of the DV 2023 program. And some of you who are on the verge of becoming discouraged or who are already discouraged will realize that you will receive one of those 15,000 visas. That is a reality that I'm telling you today. The month of June 2023, next month, is a crucial month when it comes to the chances that some of you have of being scheduled during the 2 final months of the DV 2023 program. Next month, right after the visa bulletin for July is published, showing the cutoff numbers to apply during the month of August, the SEAC data that will be published by that time will let us know the case number ranges that we can expect to be interviewed during the month of August. That is something to look forward to, and that is why I say it is still early for you to be discouraged when it comes to whether you will be scheduled for interview in the DV 2023 program or not. By the time we get to the end of June, we will have a better insight into how things are likely to play out during the month of August. And August being the first month of the 2 final months during which interviews are expected to be conducted on a high level, the SEAC data that will be published by the end of June is something that you should actually look forward to. But that will not be the end. Even after the end of June, there will still be the month of July when interviews are to be scheduled for the month of September. And again, some of you who will not be scheduled in the month of June for August will end up being scheduled in the month of July for September. So for all of these reasons, this is not the time for you to give up or for you to be on the verge of giving up. There are still 2 months left, and as I said earlier, those 2 months are special 2 months when it comes to the conduct of interviews in the DV program. So this is to encourage those of you who have not yet received your interview notification and who are either on the verge of giving up or who have already done so. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best, and remember that it is not over until it is over. So this is what I had to share with you in today's video. Thanks for watching it. I wish you the very best as you look forward to receiving your interview notification, and I will see you, God willing, very soon in the next video. Goodbye.